Mention the advantages of selecting pea plant for experiment by Mendel. Now students, let us understand what are the advantages of selecting a pea plant. Now Mendel performed an experiment to observe or to learn how the characters are transferred from the parents to offspring. And to understand this, he used the pea plants. Now the reasons why pea plants are used is pea plant is small and easy to grow, require less place to grow. Now here we can see the pea plant. Now this plant is smaller in size, it multiplies faster, that is it has got a short lifespan, and we don't need a larger area to grow. They can be grown in a small garden. Now another reason to select the pea plant is they exhibit several contrasting characters. Now these contrasting characters are visual characters, that is phenotype. By looking at these characters, we can differentiate them easily. For example, if we take the color of the flower, so either it is purple in color or white in color. So by looking at, we can differentiate the flower colors. So these are two contrasting form. And then the height of the plant, either the plant is tall or dwarf. Likewise, there are several contrasting characters in a pea plant. Many varieties are available with observable alternative forms for a trait. Now this is which represents two contrasting characters. Out of those 7 contrasting characters which can be observed, those 7 characters were selected by the Mendel. The flowers are bisexual and naturally undergo self-pollination. Now pea plant is a bisexual flower, that means it has both androecium and gynoecium. Naturally they always undergo self-pollination, but artificially they can be cross-pollinated as well. So in this way we can produce a desired hybrid. Pure varieties of pea are available which always breed true. Since they can undergo self-pollination, naturally pure varieties are available. That means all the characters would be in homozygous condition. Now for example, if you are taking the height of a plant, if it is tall, they will be having 2 sets of tall gene. If they are dwarf, they will be having 2 sets of dwarf gene. So every character would be present in its homozygous condition. Now such a plant is called as true breed. So in all the generation, the offsprings what is formed will be exactly similar to that of the parent. Now it is an annual plant and yields result in years at time. So it can be observed for many generations. Since it has got a short lifespan, many generations can be studied. Large numbers of seeds are produced per plant which can be easily handled and cultivated. So they have comparatively shorter span. For example, if we take a mango tree, so for this plant to attain the age of maturity is few years, and then to see those plants, to observe their offsprings, many years would be required. But in case of pea plant, as they're annual plants, within a year the plant will complete its life cycle, the seeds are formed, and those seeds can be used to grow in the next season. So these are some of the advantages of selecting pea plant. They have got shorter lifespan, the size of the plant is small, they can be grown in a smaller area, they exhibit several contrasting characters, they are generally bisexual and undergo self-pollination naturally, but they can be cross-pollinated, and many pure varieties of plants are available. So due to all these advantages, Mendel selected pea plant for his experiment.